What is that?
Am I in the right room? Yo, it's me, AllThisDebree, and welcome to the test. So this is a game where I'm basically being asked like a bunch of questions. I'm answering them, and
Oh God, please no!
I thought it would be a really cool video to do at the beginning of the channel specifically, so that y'all watching from the beginning get to know your girl a little bit better. Wow. Getting scared with me, I guess. But I watched Markiplier do this, and it really inspired me to get the game myself and try it out for the first time with y'all. So let's do this together. All right. Y'all get snacks. Something good for this little adventure we're about to go on together. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. Listen up close, y'all. You will be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly, or else. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them, but answer them with the truth, even if it's hard to face. Ooh, getting spooky, are y'all? We getting ready to get into October, so you know, get into the mood, you guys. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or even our mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie? Just to hide from yourself.
He on X Games mode.
You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers,
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Oh hell no!
you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. You know? No? We're in this together, alright? Buckle up. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test, but this is simply nature. I like that, okay? Answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I'm ready to grab a drink of water. I got you, fam.
Nice.
I don't know why, this is just like a questionnaire type of thing, but it's also like, as you can see, pretty serious, so I'm getting kind of hype. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Let's do this. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? I do. Every person is equal, so of course they should be treated the same. Yeah. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? As I just said, yes, I do believe that. Have you ever invented anything? When you're up late at night and you're like looking for a snack, right? And so you start combining whatever weird things you could find in there. You're like, ooh, we got some mayonnaise, some peanut butter, some bread, and I'ma just, no, don't eat that. An actual invention? No, I've never invented anything. Good question. Yeah, I do. I feel like if you care about somebody and they care about you, then you are worthy of each other's time. So, yeah, I'm just as worthy as anyone else for someone's time investment. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Absolutely, absolutely. That's definitely a trait that, That's a trait that I do pride myself on, because I tend to look at everything like an open field. Being open-minded from the start, I feel like is very important in any situation, whether it be people, or maybe you're getting into like a new job, or you're going to school or something, or a new environment of some kind. I think it's important to be open-minded. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Oh, absolutely too. And you can be open-minded about people yet still have past experiences that keep you on guard a little bit, you know. Keep an open judgment, give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but still don't just be willing to throw everything on the line for someone you just met. Trust issues from past experiences. But then again, who doesn't?
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts, it's facts, it's not facts. It's not facts. It's fine.
Would you be alright with living alone forever? Wow, that's a deep one. Okay. I'm thinking like I Am Legend, right? Where the character basically thought that he was all alone. And I have thought about that sort of situation a lot. What if something were to happen, something catastrophic, and I do end up alone? I think I'd be alright with it, but definitely at first I'd be pretty messed up. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? And y'all just hear me say, rewind the clip. Past experiences that keep you on guard a little bit, you know. Keep an open judgment, give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I do always give people the benefit of the doubt. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? No, not particularly, no. I like the color blue more than the color black. Okay, think about this. Yeah, I would say that I do, just because it's on the sort of rainbow scale. And for those of y'all who don't know, my personal favorite color is the rainbow itself. Some people are like, what? No, you gotta pick one, but screw that. All the colors mesh like that, and blue is a part of that, so I do really like it. I would say I like it a bit more. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. If I knew. Are you sure that you want the answers you seek? Why are you making me question myself, game? I'm here taking the test, aren't I? Are you afraid of spiders? Ooh, good question too. I would say I'm apprehensive, which is along the lines of afraid, so I'll go with yeah. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? What? No? What kind of question is that? Would you consider yourself to be fat? No, I don't think I'm fat. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? I think I'm charismatic. Yeah, I think I'm pretty charismatic, but the question is asking, would you say that you have lots of charisma? Like I'm extremely charming. I don't know. I mean, I've been told that I have lots of charisma, but do I think that about myself? I think I have charisma, but no, not lots. Have you ever wished that you could be temporarily frozen? No, I can't say that I have, game. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No, I was not paying that much attention, game. Does that make you uncomfortable? Just a little bit. Not the fact that it's Satan, but because you pointed that out, that it's Satan. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Whenever I'm looking for them, yes, but I'm not gonna start looking for your things, game. Are you now wondering what other hints are placed within these questions? I'm wondering, but I'm not gonna look. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yeah, I have. I'm not holding back for y'all. This is how cool it was to get to know him on a more deep and personal level. I wanted to do that for y'all watching right now. And so, anyway, I want to answer these as raw and unfiltered as possible, okay? All right, are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Yeah, I am. Would you consider yourself captivated? Do I find myself charming, or are they asking, am I captivated with the game? Because I'm definitely drawn into this game right now. I don't know about y'all. If they're answering about the game, then yes, I'm captivated. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yeah, definitely. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Huh. That's the thing. I think that I am dumb in a lot of scenarios. I am by far not the smartest person in the world, but on any scale of intelligence. But I definitely don't think that I'm average or even below average. I feel like I'm always trying to learn new things all the time. So I think I can be smart in some areas, dumb in a lot of others. And I think I even heard this quote once that said, a part of being smart is knowing what you are dumb at. And I highly believe that. So I think I am above intelligence, but I'm definitely far from perfect or I don't know, Albert Einstein.
How you doing?
Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, I'm really trying not to. I'm avoiding the temptation. Okay. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? A little. Do you prefer animals to people? Wow. I mean, technically, people are animals, so this makes me want to say no just because of that. I know that a lot of people like to think they're superior to animals, but guys, do I need to put up the scientific thing for y'all? Okay, Editor Bree, please do this for them.
Wow.
Thank you. Alright, just gonna go with what they're trying to say. Pets and other animals and creatures in nature, do I prefer them over people? I'm really having to think on this one, y'all. Animals. People.
What the hell? My boy, yo, you good?
I think I'm gonna go with yes on this one. Just because animals, they're just doing their thing, you know, the circle of life. They're eating other things, you know, going poop and
What the hell?
mating, and then dying, and then that's like their whole life process. So I would say yes, I do prefer them, but they're not like superior to people. Neither are people superior to animals because we're one and the same. But anyway. Do you believe in magic? Ooh, okay. We're talking like Harry Potter kind of magic, like Wingardium Leviosa. I do think that there are magical things in the world, you know, especially whenever it comes to nature, you know. But actual magic, I don't know. There very well could be. I could be absolutely stupid and you know, magic does exist, but for the sake of this test, I'm gonna say no, but I do think it's possible. I'm not saying it's absolutely not true. Okay. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Oh my God.
Damn!
Straight to the... Wow, okay, we're getting really deep now, y'all. Okay, so y'all better be in for this with me. Personally, I don't really have a religion, but I would call myself a hopeful agnostic, where I have no idea what is out there and what's going on, and I don't think that I'm meant to know what's supposed to happen after death, but that's just my personal feeling. But I'm also hopeful and do have lots of things in my own life and my own experiences that have led me to believe that there has been someone or maybe even multiple someones watching over me, especially during dark times. But I do feel that a lot, so I'm in the hopeful range. I'm not like full on, like I said, in any sort of religion, but I definitely think it's possible, just like it could not be possible too. So you never know. But your girl got her hopes up, you know what I'm saying? Do you fear death? I actually don't. I think I've heard a quote from, it was from The Shining by Stephen King. I love you, man. Where a character in that was saying,
dying was a part of living. You had to keep tuning into that if you expected to be a whole person.
hardcore believe that. And so I think about it all the time. It could happen in any sort of scenario. But am I afraid of it? No, because I know whenever I die, it'll be meant to happen. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with?
Bruh.
They saying I'm a cheater? Okay, first off, I'm not currently in a relationship with anyone, so this question doesn't really pertain to me, but I'll just say, I'll pretend for this question, say I'm in one. Would I be attracted to someone else? No, I'm extremely loyal. Yeah, I may like a celebrity or a hunk from a TV show or a video game, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
No thanks, bro.
But wouldn't happen. Not with me anyway. Did you answer the last question with 100% honesty? Yes, I actually answered it even though I'm not dealing with something even remotely in that scenario. Are you alone? Technically, I'm alone in this room. Yeah. I'm not like alone in my house. So technically, no. I told you with utmost certainty that there is something watching you. Would you believe me? No. No, I'm not gonna believe you, game. You're making me scared, but do I believe you now? Have you wondered who I am? Yeah, I'm digging your hat. I meant to say that earlier, but have you had shivers at any point during this session? I actually did during that very last question when you asked if I knew who you were. I was like, ooh, spooky. Do you feel like you're being watched? Technically y'all are watching me, and they're watching me right now in front of their little fire next to what looks like a teddy bear that's bleeding blood from their eyes and a corpse. I don't behind a table that says help. But yeah. Have you considered quitting the session early? Nah, I'm with this, y'all. Like I said, we in for the long haul. Do you drink water every day? I do. I do. I barely drink anything that isn't water. Do you eat at least once per day? Yes, as a human, I kind of have to. Otherwise, I get really hungry. Is your favorite number 7? No, it's actually the number 2. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? That is a beautiful freaking quote. I actually do agree with that. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? I actually disagree because they're both fruit. Bam, comparison. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Absolutely. Absolutely. Every single person deserves a second chance. Now, obviously, this is like a generalized thing. I know y'all are probably thinking, dang, what if someone just like straight up murdered someone? Do they deserve a second chance? I think that everyone deserves a second chance in the term of everyone deserves forgiveness, you know, for things and whatnot. Don't necessarily have to be in your life and all that, but yes, I do agree with this. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Do you agree? Abso-freaking-lutely. Obedience is more important than freedom? No, absolutely I don't agree. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? That's sweet, game. Thank you. First you said Satan, now you're saying I love you? Or are you saying Satan, I love you? Because game. Chill. But if you're saying I love you to me, I love you too, game. Do you wish to be loved? I think we all have a desire in our hearts to be loved by people. It's just a human thing. So, yeah, to deny that would be denying my humanity. That was deep, Bree, dang. Have you ever felt hated? Of course, who hasn't felt like they were hated before? Do you have any addictions? No, I actually don't. Talking about hot Cheetos? Maybe, but... Do you enjoy loud music? Loud music makes me think metal or like hardcore metal, something like that, and personally it's just not my thing. Do you like to dance? I do. I love to dance, actually. Would you consider yourself normal? Easy, no. Do you love your parents? I do. You know, I only have a father that's in my life, and I love him very much. So much. To the moon and back. Daddy, I know you're watching, so... You're a real one. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Who hasn't been lied to? Do you get angry often? No, I wouldn't say often. Do I get angry? Yeah, I'm human, but often, no. Do you hold grudges? Ooh, another good question. This is kind of reminding me of the patience question that they asked. I know in the past, I just really struggled with pain that had come from bad experiences. And during those times, I wanted to hold on to it. I realized one day that holding on to all of these things that have hurt me are only going to make me angry, upset, resentful. So I had to learn how to let things go. And at this point in my life where I am right now, I've learned to hold on to things whenever I feel it, but then let it go. So to answer this question, no, I don't hold grudges, not anymore. But it was something I very much struggled with for a long time. Have you ever forgiven someone? Oh yeah, 100%. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have, but still did it anyway? Oh yeah. Have you ever lied? Yes, I have lied. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yeah, I used to cheat a lot on my tests growing up, especially like in elementary school. I didn't really know much and wasn't taking school that seriously, and I kind of like wanted to be one of those kids that, my voice just cracked. I wanted to be one of those kids that knew everything, and so I thought by cheating that would get me ahead, but you know, it's something you grow out of. It's something I had to grow out of and learn that, hey, who knows if that person's actually right? I need to trust my own instinct. Yeah, but I have. Yeah, I cheated a lot on tests growing up. You won't cheat on this test. Why did that sound like a threat game? Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No, I think flowers, trees, and all nature are equally gorgeous. Do you believe that you have psychic powers? No, I'm not a mind reader. Ever seen a ghost? It's one of those things where you just feel eyes on you. I mean, I could give y'all some story times, you know, if you want, but I know this video about to be kind of long, probably answering all these questions for y'all, so, you know, I'll hold off on that. If y'all ever want like a spooky, scary time where I just tell you all these spooky, scary stories that I have, not like Spooky Scary Sunday, shout out to you, Corey Kenshin. So I feel like I have, yes. Do you dream often? I do. I do dream a lot. Do you have nightmares often? I used to, especially a few years ago, man. Ooh, almost 24/7, like every night. Oh, but I don't have them often anymore. I do have them, but not often. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? It's asking, do you suffer? No, I don't deal with that, but I do have friends who have. Do you suffer from depression? I have suffered with depression for a long time. It's a part of me, yeah. So technically I do have depression, but am I like suffering all the time as much as I used to? No. But for the sake of this question and saying like, do you have depression? I'll say yeah. Do you exercise often and stay active? No. I'm working on it, I'm trying. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Oh yeah, olives, wasabi. Oh gosh. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yeah. Do you ever feel lost in life? Yeah. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? I may not be the one that steps forward first to take charge, but say I'm in a group of people where they need someone to do that. I would be that person. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it?
No, God!
Have you ever been bullied? Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever bullied someone? No, I've never bullied anybody else. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Oh yeah. I'm Rapunzel from Tangled 24/7, y'all. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Of course. Yeah. Do you find space fascinating? Oh yeah. I do find space really fascinating, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Oh yeah, all my favorite hobbies? What am I trying to? All my favorite hobbies are artistic, like singing and dancing and writing, acting. So yeah, all those things are in the artistic field. So I would say I'm an artist. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yeah, I would. I don't really have anyone in my life that's like the sole best friend role or anything. I have friends that I've known throughout the course of my life that I do love very much. I do think I am a good friend, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Oh, easy yes. I am far from perfect. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? No, I can't say I have. Do you believe in perfection? Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yeah, I've stolen. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? See, they're saying any. They're not saying like, do you want to kill someone? They're saying, would you ever in any circumstance? And yeah, like in a self-defense scenario, if someone's coming at me or people I love, I will step up and do what I have to do. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Oh, wow. See, my gut is telling me no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want the people in my life to be worrying about me dying. You know, they'd be dropping everything that they're doing and trying to make sure my last day is absolutely perfect and then I die. But I wouldn't want that to be on anyone's mind. I wouldn't want them to be scared. I would just want to spend every last moment with them and then go naturally, you know? But I would not want them to be fearing my death before it happened. It's kind of like one of those things where they're like, would you want to know when or even how you die? And it's like, no, because you'd be constantly fearing when that would happen. I don't want to know. If I'm gonna die tonight, maybe after this video, or from this guy right here, or girl, or whatever you are on.
Bruh.
Want things to flow naturally, and so I would want my last day to be spent with nobody worrying, just me going out, enjoying my time with them. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? They're meaning all my secrets? No, but have I told some dark secrets to people? Yeah, I'll just go with that. Do you trust me, even though you know nothing about me? I'm trusting you enough to take in these answers game, so on a technical scale, Please don't scare me. On a technical scale, I have to. Do you know who I am? No, I want to. Well, I know who you are.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? Yeah, it would. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah, I would. I can't not put myself in other people's shoes whenever I'm talking to them. Whether they're in like a good scenario or a bad scenario, I tend to always think like that, like see things from people's perspective and feel what they're feeling. Even if I can't feel exactly what they're feeling, no one can know exactly what you're feeling. I definitely try to do that naturally. So yeah, I would consider myself to be empathetic. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Now they get into the good questions, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm 100% without a doubt a hopeless romantic.
You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I have hit people before, yeah, and I have had people hit me, but I've never been in a fight where, you know, it's a fight to the death or, you know, trying to beat you or type of thing. You know, I've never been in anything like that. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yeah, I am. Would you shave your own head? Maybe if I was like old. Yeah, that would be a good time to shave my head. So this question is saying, would you ever? Like, would you shave your head right now or something? But I would definitely say no. But would you ever? Maybe one day, yeah. Can y'all picture me bald? I see, ooh, you do work, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to be like big macho man or anything to make me attracted to you or anything, so no. Do you ever dance when no one's looking? That's like, I hit no. Y'all, I'm gonna retake this real quick. We are back to, do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes, that's like the majority of the times that I dance. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Ooh, okay, so this goes along with what I was saying before. Like, I don't have any like one sole person I call like my best friend. I just have like all these different people that were that person at some time in my life, you know? And I do trust them entirely. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? I do. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? No, like the implications and like the effect it would have on the people who trusted that bank to keep their money and the people working there, that would just stress me out to, yeah, even just the idea of trying to bother someone with that, and that just sounds exhausting, so no. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Oh yeah. Ghostface, Pennywise, oh my goodness, Dracula. I've run away from them all, trust. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Oh, you already know. I feel like I don't really have to answer this, even though I play scary games for y'all. But horror is like my favorite genre next to fantasy type of genres. So yeah, love them. I just quoted The Shining earlier, so you already know. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Oh yeah, definitely too. Do you like being the center of attention? Yeah, I don't mind it. Do you feel like something is always watching you? Maybe not always, but you got me thinking about it now. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I feel like I've had dreams where I saw myself from the back, but never from the front. So I'm gonna say no. Have you ever punched a...
What?
Definitely. No, I have never punched a nun. Do you like dogs better than cats? No, I like them just the same. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Yeah, 100%. Are you still wondering why I asked if you ever punched a nun? Yeah, I am. Do you get starstruck easily? That's hard to say. No, I've never really been in a scenario where I was in front of a celebrity that I really, really liked. You know what I mean? I would like that. But I can imagine that I would get starstruck. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? But I like them occasionally, so to answer this, I'll be leaning on the yes side, but I'm not a huge fan either. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No, it's definitely spending time with my family. Just have a good day, relax, watch something I love, but also share that with people I love. That's my favorite part. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face? Nun punch? No, oh my gosh. I've never punched a nun. Yes, Did you say what the F in your head or even aloud? I don't think I said that. No. If there's a heck, do you think that you're going to it? Wow. Dang, another one that's like, you know?
Damn.
If we're kind of following that structure of if I'm not involved and following that belief or that religion, then you go to heck type of thing, then yeah, I mean, I would be going, you know, I guess. So I guess so. Do you? Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No, I'm good. I'm just worried about y'all. I hope I didn't make y'all uncomfortable with that. No, I'm good. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you at this very moment. I'll go with 21 because 2 is my favorite number. So choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you. I'm gonna keep picking stuff, y'all. Just keep whatever, you know, sticks out to you, okay? I'm gonna go with Wicked. Y'all like that musical? Wicked. Anyway, let's go with angelic. I'm gonna go with strength. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No. Do you believe in demons? See, this kind of goes along with the other stuff that we talked about. I don't know for sure. I have no idea, but because I don't know for sure, I'm gonna go with no. Do you believe in angels? I'm gonna have to say the same thing. Although the higher being thing before where I answered that question, yes, you know, that could be, you know, an angel, but maybe not in the same context of what everybody thinks an angel is. Something's making me want to say yes to this, so I'll just go with yes. Do you prefer baths over showers? No. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? Trying to tell me something, game? That's fortunate. Yeah, I think so too. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? There have been times at night where I hear footsteps, or what sounds like footsteps. Yeah, so I'll go with yes. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yeah, I think that goes along the same thing. I have heard just random noises before. That happens. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Like Conjuring style? Oh, heck no, I'm moving away. I'm moving out of the country. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 4 pets. Is your favorite color green? I wouldn't say that. Are you attracted to a... Just move on to the next question. Why would you? I love how they ask me a random question like, oh, do you like green? But also, are you into your cousin? What? If you won the lottery, would you share the money?
No!
Yeah, absolutely. What would be the point of having a lottery if I didn't have people to share it with? What are you talking about? If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No. If you're asking would I be like a president, that's a different question. But you said dictator. I would not want to dictate people, no. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I have. I've read a lot about people's experiences in prison, so yeah. No, not particularly. Do you like hunting? What? No. Do you like camping? No, I like the woods, but not camping. I don't like the idea of sleeping in the woods. I've seen way too many horror movies. Do you like guns? Personally, not a fan. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, actually, I think I'm good. Would you consider yourself to be... gay? Gay? I don't... Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Oh, yeah. Do you always keep your promises? No, I'm definitely not perfect. There have been times where I did break promises. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Context is important. It's not just the crime of lying itself that's so bad. So yeah, I would learn to trust someone again who's lied to me if the context was coming from a good place. Are you an only child? No, I have lots of siblings. Do you like tattoos? Yeah, tattoos are cool. Yeah, I do think we have souls. I think there's a reason why we got so many moral codes and things. Not saying everyone has a moral code or even a good one, but I think we got something going on inside and in our hearts that makes us special besides, you know, just what's on the surface. Are you upset with someone right now? No. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? What? No, of course not. You understand how this works yet? If you answer the question twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination that you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand that? Yeah, I do. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the question? Yeah. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically,
You.
to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Wow, that's a really heartfelt one. Yeah, I would say that I am. Very deeply rooted kind of stuff. Yeah. Are you afraid of dying alone? No, actually, I'm not. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Being worried about that? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? I think you probably got a rough idea of who I am from these questions. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, okay? Took loads of time to respond or answer quickly without reading or understanding properly. I've been able to tell. Have you? I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Oh gosh. Based on what you've told me, this is from what I can conclude. Oh, I'm scared. You and your hat. Oh dear. Oh my god. You poor, unfortunate soul. What? You've been hurt before. And it's clear that it's affected the way you look at certain situations in life, whether you realize it or not. I'm here to tell you right now that it does not have to be that way. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. You're a lot stronger than you can even imagine. Everything you've been through in life, every way that others have treated you, all the things that have happened, they've all led you to this moment. Right here, right now. Even when it seems like things are falling apart, when things tend to go wrong instead of right, you still keep fighting. You're still here breathing, even despite the odds. You're not lucky, you're a survivor. And there's a very big difference. Wow, I'm not tearing up, y'all are. Is that as long as you continue to fight, as long as you do not give up, even if things get worse, despite the odds, you can and you will overcome them. They don't make people quite as strong as you very often. You can survive, you can thrive, and you can inspire those who are struggling by showing them what happens when you refuse to give in, refuse to surrender, and refuse to settle. I'm so incredibly proud of you, and you should be even more proud of yourself. Your secret word is angel. Oh my god, you guys, I'm tearing up right now. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Wow. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Wow, okay. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and If they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. No, for real. Like, I'll get to my thoughts in a second, y'all. I just want to read every wonderful thing that they're saying here, and wow. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the test Chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series and the Advisor series, which we encourage everyone to try. Oh, I see y'all. Okay, got lots of good games, it sounds like. If you'd like to support us further or try other games, you can find a link to all of our titles on the title screen of this game under the section Our Other Games. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for making this game. Oh my goodness. Like, you guys, I was not expecting that ending, that result, that reaction, any of that. Okay, Bree, let's just mute that real quick. And let's play some chill, relaxing, sweet music real quick. I need it right now. I am astounded by this game. I knew it would be really powerful and helpful, but wow, it just, that ending, it meant a lot to me to read. The game is just receiving all this information about me from my answers and all that, and came to that conclusion and shared some advice that whether or not they are a definitive person right here, they gave me some actually incredibly helpful advice. Everything that they said just meant a lot to me. Wow, this is really cool. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video, being a part of this with me, and I really hope that you enjoyed getting to know your girl a little bit. And I really want to know what you guys think of it, what you think of this game. I think it'd be really cool if y'all took this test, and if y'all want to leave what results or what like word you guys got too, that'd be really cool. I'm not sure what to do with it. They talked about like putting it in the comments. I'm thinking something on Steam, do that and all that, like follow those instructions, right? But I'm not sure if it ties into another game of theirs is what I mean. So if you guys want to see more games of the test, their sequels, I'm more than happy to do them. I really enjoyed it. And my secret word was angel too, like what? I'm emotional right now, y'all, my goodness. But I loved it. I love this game, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys again for being here. I still need to come up with a freaking outro. But for now, have a good night, a good day wherever y'all are at. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Wow. That was really cool. Would I be attracted to someone else? No, I'm extremely loyal. Yeah, I may like a celebrity or a hunk from a TV show or a video game, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
No thanks, bro.
But wouldn't happen. Not with me anyway. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face. Nun punch? No, oh my gosh. I've never punched a nun. Yes, I'm 100% without a doubt a hopeless romantic.
You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story